So, Jay, what did you make Sal take off of your truck today?
So today's video is a little bit more of a PSA than it is, it's like there's 1,000,001 tutorials on YouTube on how to do a starter replacement on a 6-liter Powerstroke. Like I said, this is more of a PSA. The original starter from this truck had the big positive battery cable lead. It broke off, and so it needed to be replaced. So I thought, okay, well, let's go to AutoZone. They offered me, because I needed one now, I couldn't wait to order a Motorcraft one or anything like that. So just down the street, I'm like, well, just go get one at AutoZone. They had two options. They had a remanufactured option, which, you know, we've all been there, had problems with the reman stuff. Or they said for 40 bucks more, they have a brand new one. This is a brand new AutoZone Duralast Gold.
It comes from China.
So this is not easy to replace, mind you. It's not the hardest one in the world, but it ain't that easy either. So anyhow, put it in there, truck fired up twice, nothing. I thought, oh, okay, well, maybe the battery cable, you know, maybe the battery cable failed internally or something like that. So this is a little bit of a tip. Get yourself a pair of battery cables, good ones. Connect directly to your positive terminal on your battery, go underneath the truck and stick it directly on your post here. So then you're bypassing the battery cable in a sense, and it still wouldn't start. So we knew that this was the problem and it's not the battery cable. Plus I checked, it had voltage there. Anyhow, we had a good clamp on there anyway. So like I said, more of a PSA, make sure when you either don't buy
China,
go with the OEM, which in all fairness, maybe the OEM one's also made in China. I don't know. Have them test it on the bench before you buy it. We're gonna go and get another one of these because this has a lifetime warranty, and then we're gonna slap it in and we'll see if it works. I'm sure that didn't work exactly, but
we're back.
We are back. We did get a replacement. Exact same thing. Again, product of China, of course. However, it does always make you feel good when you show up, and of course they want to bench test it, and they did confirm that that brand new starter was bad. It was actually making it would click the solenoid just fine, but it would actually make up like an electrical popping noise inside the motor sometimes, and sometimes it would run. So again, like I said, have them bench test this stuff if you go with the brand new option from
China.
It was no good. Doesn't give me very much confidence for how long this one's going to work in the truck, but such is life. So we're going to go ahead and throw this in. Oh, we did have the bench test the new one. This one actually supposedly bench tested okay. It passed their little amperage test and everything. So say the PSA was, you know, check this stuff before you buy it. Hold on. So the little public service announcement was check this stuff before you leave the store. And like I said, I kind of screwed myself over. I really should have probably just ordered a Motorcraft one, but I was in a hurry and wanted one today, and so this is what we ended up with. So hopefully this Duralast Gold starter will last, I don't know, as long as I have the car, because this isn't very fun to put in. So we're gonna put this in real quick, and then we'll see if she fires. All right, so we're gonna come on in here. Like I said, this isn't necessarily a tutorial on how a Powerstroke, 6-liter Powerstroke starter is installed, but I'll give you a little bit of a shot here. It's not the most fun thing in the world. You've got 3 bolts. They're actually 2 different sizes. You've got this one. They're all 13 millimeter, but look how big the threads are on that one. And then you got 2 of these. So those are the 2. But like I said, they're both 13 millimeter head. So those go in. Then we got the 2 wires. So let's see here. I'm just gonna shove this in. It's the bottom one that is the larger. Of course, this thing has a block heater wire that keeps getting in our way. Don't really need block heater out here, and the Pacific Northwest doesn't get cold enough. Just get one of these threaded in so it doesn't fall back out on my beak. So that was the larger bolt on the bottom there. I'm going to put one of these smaller ones, goes in facing backwards from the front to the back. And then the real fun one is the one that goes on the top. And you can't see it. It's all by braille. You can actually see it kind of through the wheel well opening. So if you have somebody to help guide you in, you can see between the tire and the fender liner and the exhaust manifold kind of up through there. You can kind of see where that one slides in. And what Sal and I did on the first starter replacement we did here, I guided it in with a magnet, actually. Oh, I'm gonna need the ratcheting action. So, give me a minute here. I'm gonna put a couple of these in. You can guide her in.
Do you want the flashlight?
I got one.
Okay. Sal is up there, threading in the top one that I can't see via magnet. So I think once he finds the hole, I can do the reach around and and hold it in there.
You did not just go there.
Sorry, everybody. We try to keep this a family show here.
Oh my goodness.
Let's see here.
He went there.
Hey, you know what? I'm not the one that laughed.
Hey.
I'm just telling you how it is here.
Can I get some clarity? Is this a Spanish reach around?
What? Is it in there?
That's what she said. It's in there.
Oh my. What I used was this before. Like this.
Alright, I'm gonna plug in the battery now so you can work on it while it's live.
Yeah, because that's the only. Why didn't you hook up the leads on already?
Well, I mean, I just wanted to save the fun till the end. Fireworks. It's almost 4th of July.
Yeah, you're so festive and patriotic.
But see, I know how to do this by braille. I know what the reach around feels like here.
I like that guy on
You do this.
Reels and YouTube. It's like, I'm blind and I'm getting ready to go down a half pipe. Have you seen that guy?
Mm-mm.
Oh, he's great. He's just basically, showing the empowering of like handicapped people, and it's really neat.
Oh, she came out.
You don't pull out. I mean, that's why you have 2 kids, right?
Say what?
You got youngins because you don't pull out.
Okay, let's keep it PG.
I mean, you're just gonna put audio, like video and sound music onto this, right?
No.
Oh.
We're gonna talk about reach arounds and
How do I
The approach.
Let's see here?
You're gonna learn the approach. You're teaching the approach.
Oh man, okay, I can't. I think what I'm going to do is flick the thing over.
Oh. Ooh, baby. Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. Like the Kool-Aid guy.
Kool-Aid guy.
So I just do this until I hear a popping noise.
Until it just gives up, yeah. If he would put the light on.
Yeah, I can't really tighten that one.
You got it.
I don't think I have.
Pull the socket off so I can look at the thread. Hold that. Hold it. Who's that? Hold that. Who that? Who that?
GG Wop.
Pull the socket back, please.
Just the tip.
Yeah, you got it, buddy. It's already seated.
Well, I know, but...
Cool.
So now I'll go ahead and put 3 Ooga Doogas on 1 Ooga Dooga 2 and 3 Ooga Doogas. The grease tastes good. And we'll do the middle one. Oh, are you supposed to strip them out like that?
Well, it's a security thing. You don't want anybody to come in and, like, you know, cut your starters off. Because that's the thing, right?
Yeah.
It's going to be the next thing.
So we take the red battery cable and ground it to the frame, right?
Absolutely. Oh, what's that taste like?
Sweet success. Now we lost
It's got
that.
a nut in his mouth.
It's over there.
Oh yeah, I see it. And now the camera's failed. Hello. Hello.
Herky jerky.
Herky jerky.
Mm-hmm. So, being that we're the peanut gallery, how's he doing?
Very good.
Very good. Very good, I say, friend. Very good.
His reach around is
Superb.
superb.
Yeah, he's still got that new wrist.
No carpal tunnel yet.
Yeah.
You need to switch it between each. Yep.
Well, why aren't we just using the socket?
I don't know.
Because you can't get it in there.
That's how I did it last time. Watch me.
What you need to do is you need to tighten it extra tight so it breaks in the inside and then it doesn't work.
Breaks the stud off.
Yep. You did tell everybody that's what
Push up the
happened with the original, right?
push the wire up so you can get it straight onto it. You're gonna roll off.
I know. I can see it. But I'm just trying to get it.
You're not doing anything.
Yes, I am.
No, I was watching it not
No,
turn.
I was watching it from down here. You are wrong, sir.
No!
Wrong, sir. Okay, so what I do need to know now is what angle to put this on.
Just
Over
like
here
that.
or over here?
It needs to touch the engine block.
Right there.
It has to be,
Right there?
Yeah, right
It
there.
has to be rubbing against the engine block to be patriotic.
Okay. This is literally like, I think it's 8 foot-pounds. According to the Ooga Dooga chart.
Well, you got it. You're taught. It just needs to be taught. You got it.
Okay.
I saw it squirt.
So now we have the little Trigor wire. The little Trigor wire washer. And then the Trigor wire nut. So this one I just go until it pops, right?
Yeah.
I think we're gonna call that good.
Cool.
Now,
Let's put the battery on it.
and watch it arc.
Yeah.
So I think this is just gonna continue to dangle. This is the block heater.
Oh,
It doesn't unplug there, does it, guys?
I don't know. Ask Bleep Bloop down below.
I don't know. Okay, well, let's see if this one actually starts the vehicle. Hi. Nothing. Nothing. Nothing.
And your batteries are low. You need to jump your truck.
I don't think so.
Yeah.
Same thing.
Battery low.
Same problem. Same problem as before.
Where's your jump box?
Same thing. This is getting real fun with these
China.
Duralast starters.
Just for kicks, let's put a cable jumper to the
You
back.
could try, it won't do anything. Batteries are hot.
Okay.
You could try. So it just started, but it's doing the same exact thing that the other confirmed bad starter was doing. So perhaps we have another Duralast Gold intermittent starter right out of the box from
China.
kind of disappointing. I'm not really sure what to do about it unless we can get them to refund us and get a real Motorcraft starter. I don't know. But it is running now. So I think what I'm going to do is get this thing pulled around out of the grass. So if we have to actually crawl under there again to change it for the third time, we can do it on the nice carport floor. Good times. So this is real fun. It's doing the same thing again. It starts about once every
Fourth. Fifth.
40th try.
Yeah, that's what I said. I was putting the numbers together real slowly.
So yeah, the Bendix is kicking out, and then
It sounds
every once in a while it'll just fire. But
sounds to me like the it's hitting the side of the flywheel, like it's not getting it ready to go all the way out.
I don't know. The moral of the story is don't buy AutoZone Duralast Gold starters for your Ford Powerstroke, or perhaps anything else for that matter. It was the brand new one, not the remanufactured one. So we're back again, and maybe third time's a charm this time.
I think
We hope.
I always thought that trouble came in threes.
So as you saw, this thing still did the clickety click, click, click. We actually got it started, what would you say, maybe every 50th try? 40th try?
40th.
It will start. Like we said, we've checked everything. Everything's tight. We actually drove it back into the store and showed the store manager. We're like, look, this is the second brand new, which it looked brand new, from China, Duralast Gold starter junk.
Not racist at all, no, not at all. It comes from China.
Mind you, this is not the original reason why the original starter was replaced. This isn't a problem plaguing this vehicle. The reason I had to replace the starter was the positive terminal, and maybe I already explained this at the beginning of the video and can't remember. It's been a long day. The terminal on the solenoid broke off. It actually wore out, got hot, melted part of the casing, and then actually broke the cable off of the solenoid. So that's why we had to replace the starter originally. Then we're plagued with this clicking problem. So third time's a charm. We are now going with their remanufactured unit. This is actually a little bit different style. This is like the one that we pulled out of the truck originally. It's got this kind of snout on here. The new ones were pretty much just like a 6.4 liter starter. Now, before anybody says anything, yes, I did give them, I said this is a 2003 with a 6 liter, and they gave us that starter. So we're going to pull that out. Curtis thinks the gear is wrong, maybe, and it's not meshing all the way into the flywheel, which is not allowing the contacts to spin the starter motor.
If you look real closely, you can see how it's a little beveled on each of those, so as it approaches the ring gear on the torque converter, and this actually travels on the side of the torque converter too. So it's like, it's part of the race.
So, like I said, it's 2008 when they had the 6.4 liter engines. Those had the starters like these brand new ones we've been putting in here. They're supposed to be a direct replacement. I've heard this online other places too, but we're having a problem. Whether it's junk parts or incorrect parts, something's not right. So anyway, we're going back with the OE style, slower, original 6 liter remanufactured starter. So we're gonna go for 3, and hopefully this does the trick. So I guess the real moral of the story is just buy Motorcraft for your Ford in the first place. When you're in a hurry, don't go get this garbage. Anyway, we don't need to bore you with showing you how this comes in and out. We've already showed you before, so we're just gonna do it and then see what happens. All right, so it's the next morning. I took some stills and some little video of the comparison of those two different types of starters. We just slapped the yet third the third starter, which is the remanufactured starter. It's in. Now we are connecting the batteries for the third time. Let's hope that third time's the charm. Let's see. Fingers crossed. Got the keys. Let's see what happens now. I mean, this has been a disappointing journey all along, so. As cold as can be. The glow plugs do their thing. Yes, the radio reset. So the batteries were off. Okay. Nothing. Nothing again.
Put your foot on the brake.
Third time. That was weird. It didn't even click the solenoid though. It didn't even click the solenoid. Why is that? It's a pretty strong sounding starter though.
Yeah.
I don't know. Maybe that was operator error. The only way to know is to do a little bit of testing and test drive. Okay. Should we go on a test drive? I get my wallet. Always buckle up for safety. So let's drive it just around town here just a little bit. Let it heat soak, and then we'll see if it does any more of this extremely disappointing cutting out again, or if we've in fact solved the problem with the third starter.
I think what'd you call it, the Bendix gear? The one that shoots out of the starter?
Yeah.
I still think that the flat nose one was the bad design. Say hi to your neighbor. Yeah, I think that was the problem, because I don't know. It just seems like it would work better if it would actually blend into the gears.
Yeah. I mean, the only thing I can think of was that it could have been a combination of that and that different style of starter, and those being quote unquote brand new from China. brand new from China starters. And they even admitted to us at the parts counter. What was it they said? The brand new starters
don't get tested like the...
they have a lesser of a quality control than these remanufactured starters, which go through this remanufacturing process and they go through rigorous testing.
Triple testing.
I don't know.
That means
I think the moral of the story is don't buy Duralast
new
gold brand new parts anymore. I'm not going to test the starter until we get home. I'm going to wait till we get home to retest the starter in case it doesn't start.
Yeah, but it's not so far we couldn't walk. I mean,
It's true.
but I would agree with your line of thinking. I honestly think you've solved the problem, though. Myth has been busted.
So Duralast gold starter's bad.
Okay, here we go.
Let's try this. Off. Heat out.
Problem solved.
Two. Third time's charm. Okay. I think we solved the problem of the elusive Ford 6-liter Powerstroke starter debacle. Don't buy
China.
Duralast gold starters. Moral of the story.
Buy rebuilt. It's got the right
Remanufactured.
it's got the right gear on it. The new ones don't have the right gear. So
And yeah, that was confirmed, bench tested, bad, and it was a different style altogether. There were at least two different things going on. Anyway, thanks for watching. If you stayed with us this far throughout this video. Anyway, take care. We'll see you on the next one.